know about that. Why would Eren Kruger want to save Mikasa and Ironman? Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking this video today. You're here with your girl Rose, and today we're doing a react to season 3 of Attack on Titan. I'm so excited for this episode today, and I know that for all those who follow me regularly, you're just as excited as I am. For all those who are new, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking this video today. Now, I was so excited by how much we learned in the last episode. We learned he has another family. Not only that, but Dinah, his first wife, ate Eren's mum. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh. We also learned a lot about another civilization called the Mali civilization. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the Mali civilization. I think the way that they still barbarically treat Eldians for the way their ancestors treated them is wrong. But I can also understand their anger and hatred toward Eldians because for a long time they were oppressed by the Eldians. And I'm very curious to find out how the Mali government were able to control 7 of the Titans. We also learned that the Mali government were trying to get the coordinate. And so I believe that the Titans we know of so far, we have Annie, Rhino, Bertolt. Now we also have the Beast Titan, who I believe is Mr. Yeager's son. So I am shocked at Zeke being so young, but he also turned in his family. And I'm curious to know how he was brought up. Now, I don't know how Zeke was brought up, but what we have seen is that he has terrible social interactions with anybody, and he's very cruel. Now I feel like it was Rod Reese's ancestors who'd fled the mainland, and so with the founding Titans, the coordinate. With that knowledge, I feel like Rhino, Bertolt, and Annie came from the Mali government. As we saw in the previous episode, they were asking for volunteers to come forward and their family would live a life of luxury. But I'm curious to know if that will still be the case for Bertolt, because Bertolt didn't make it in the previous episode. Will his family still be okay? Then, seeing how the Mali government treated Eldians, I can imagine why Rhino, Bertolt, and Annie would sign up to give their family a better life. Anyways, those are just my thoughts. Let's get to this episode today. Oh my god, guys. We found out that he is the Owl. And like I said in my last episode, I feel like he passed his Titan ability onto Mr. Yeager, who then passed that on to Eren. And that is how Eren got his Titan ability. So why all of a sudden is he attacking them? Is there a reason behind this? This is what Ironman wants to see so bad. That and everything outside the walls. His name is Eren Kruger. He has the same name as Eren. Is this the individual who inspired Mr. Yeager to name his own son Eren? In the last episode, they said that on Ymir's death, her spirit turned into 9 Titans. What I feel like has happened, when Ymir was about to die, she must have injected 9 individuals with her blood, and so they were able to turn into Titans. As Eren Kruger is saying, he possesses 1 of the 9 Titans. So we have Eren's Titan, who we don't know what his Titan is called yet, but we have Eren's Titan. He's also the founding Titan. We have the female Titan with Annie. We have the armored Titan with Rhino. We have the Beast Titan with Zeke. We have the Colossal Titan, who is now with Ahriman. And we have the Titan that we saw save the Beast Titan in the last episode. And we also have Ymir's Titan. So we have so far seen 8 Titans. So there is still 1 more Titan to be revealed. How did he cheat the blood test? He got a doctor to change his blood, is that right? I do believe that it was unfair for Mr. Yeager and Dinah to put so much pressure on Zeke's shoulders. He was just a kid, And to be honest, they should have let him be a kid. If Mr. Yeager really wanted to find a way into the Malian government, he could have infiltrated them just like this gentleman did, right? He didn't need to put that burden on Zeke's shoulders, and he didn't have to put that burden on Eren's shoulders, because at the end of the day, these individuals are their own person. Yes, why did he wait to that moment to attack everyone? And didn't anyone else see? He just killed like a bunch of people. How has no one seen this? Oh my god. Mr. Kruger doesn't look well. He says he doesn't have much time left. This is why I believe he passes on the ability to Mr. Yeager. Not anyone else, just you. Okay, why? Why do you trust Mr. Yeager? Are you kidding me? You wouldn't have festered enough hatred of Marley to come this far. I hope he didn't have a part to play in Mr. Yeager's sister's death, because that's disgusting. Just to make sure an individual has enough hatred in their heart to take down a government, that you're willing to go that far. I'm so curious to know, how did they take over from the Titans? It's so crazy. Did the Titans just get so cocky that they didn't think the Marley could take over? No. All he's got so far is the pain he's caused on his fellow people. Okay, here it is. He wants Mr. Yeager to infiltrate the walls and also find and reclaim the founding Titan. You know, this is something you could have done, Mr. Kruger. Here it is. He wants Mr. Yeager to inherit his Titan ability. Those who inherit the power of the 9 Titans perish in 13 years. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So, Mr. Kruger must be coming toward the end of his 13 years, and that's why he needs to pass on his Titan ability. The owl called it the curse of Ymir. Oh, okay, because Ymir lived that long after her powers were awakened. So that's why the others can only live that long. Okay. So that will mean that Eren only has 13 years since becoming a Titan. So does Ahriman. And Ymir, Annie, and Reiner, and Zeke. I wonder when Zeke got his ability. Oh my god, he only has 8 years left, guys. This is a plot twist I was not expecting. Oh my god, Mikasa. Oh my god, I'm so sad because Mikasa loves Eren so much. What's going to happen between the two of them? I know she wants a future with Eren. Oh, okay. I just assumed that if they didn't pass this ability on, the ability would just die with them. Apparently, the power is inherited by a baby yet to be born by a subject of Ymir. So the power will just be passed on to a child of Ymir later down the track. Damn, you can't even just like die with your power and like just take it with you. Thoughts are sent through these paths. I mean, that's how Freda was able to get the memories from her uncle, and that's how Rodriguez planned to keep Freda alive in Historia, is through these memories. I mean, at the end of the day, if you really think about it, those 9 Titans came from her. So, of course, it would kind of be linked back to her. She was a devil because she oppressed the Mali government. But I'm sure if you asked the Eldian people, they would tell you that she was an angel and the world prospered under her watch. There you go, she was a god. It's true, anybody could be good or evil. And to be honest, I don't think it's as easy as that sometimes. There's always a bit of grey. Yeah, then why abandon her? So technically, okay, Zeke is Eren's stepbrother who has part of the royal bloodline within him. Therefore, Zeke might have a claim to the throne and could challenge Historia. Oh, you are fit for the job, Mr. Yeager. There is enough hatred in you that I think you even passed it on to Eren. Oh my god, I feel so sad for Gris. I know he would have been eaten by one of those titans. He says here that if he had known that this was the price of freedom, he wouldn't have paid for it. But you did, Mr. Yeager, right? You did that with Eren. And the price you paid the second time round was Carla. Oh, Eren Kruger, you know how to push Mr. Yeager's button. That was the one thing he's wanted since when he was younger. Freedom. It's true, I feel like, you know, that day, if Mr. Yeager hadn't been curious and adopted those same fears that his father had, his sister would probably still be alive and he wouldn't be here today. Oh, that's his family portrait. Oh, okay. So we have just learned the name of Eren's Titan. It is called the Attack Titan. Now, I wonder why these Titans have their names. I thought that each Titan got their names because of their ability. Like Rhino, he's got the Armored Titan because it's got good defense and it has a lot of armor. Annie is the female Titan because she's a female Titan, which I don't know why Ymir isn't also called the female Titan in a way as well. Do these 9 Titans serve a purpose? Because Eren's Titan is called the Attack Titan. Maybe when we put them all together, they're meant to be like perfect line of defense to protect. Oh my god, I love Captain Levi so much. I feel he really cares about these guys. He's just like, he's 15 years old, alright? It's true, you know, at the end of the day, they stopped the Colossal Titan to punish the heroes who reclaimed Wall Maria. Surely there are riots going on right now, guys. I think Mikasa's upset with everything she's learnt. And I feel like she might be upset because she might only have 8 years left with Eren. Oh, Historia has come to trust. Oh my gosh. She looks so different. We're so used to seeing her with her hair down in the Survey Corp uniform. She looks so different. I hope she's happy. She looks sad. Oh my god! Okay, so Historia did get that letter from Rhino. He's such a creep. I was going to say, how much longer does Ymir have? Oh my god! I just feel like this is a little out of left field, guys. I knew they were close, but I didn't think that they were that close that they were going to marry. Oh! Historia is having a flashback. But these aren't her memories. This is Ymir's memories. Oh, actually, I guess in a way, Ymir had one of the Titans. So she was obviously Eldian. We don't know Ymir's background, and so maybe because she's a Titan and Historia is of royal bloodline, just like when she placed her hand on Eren, she got some of his memories. She also got some of Ymir's memories. Am I right? Can she somehow touch things that have a strong emotion tied to it and receive memories from that individual who it belongs to? Oh my god. Wait, I'm so confused. I mean, I feel like there was a bit of a secret message because we had not, in the past episode, received any indications whatsoever of the kind of relationship the two had, to the point where they were going to get married. Oh my god, I love Historia so much. She is so beautiful. Oh my god. You can tell she really cares about Ymir. She's so upset. Oh, look, Sasha's okay. I'm so happy Sasha is okay. She's eating away at an apple. Oh my god, she's so cute. Exactly, so many people lost their lives to retrieve this truth. Yes, we lost Commander Owen, guys, but we also found out some truths. We reclaimed Wall Maria, and we got the Colossal Titan. And this is a massive win for humanity. Yeah, here we go. The true enemies are humans, another civilization, which were originally oppressed by the Titans. But there is no real way of eradicating the powers of Ymir that I'm aware of yet. It's really only controlling those powers, from what I'm understanding so far. Yes, of course. If the founding titan fell into the hands of Malians, Eldians would be done for sure. We've seen their cruelty. I was going to say, the king in the wars fled. Why would he care? If Eldia again is driven to sin, we will perish as it's meant to be. They have made a vow to renounce war with the founding titan. I mean, if that doesn't say coward, I don't know what else does. Oh yeah, the titans in the walls. The walls are so huge. Surely there are more titans hiding within them, and these are the titans that they're talking about that will flatten the earth. Oh, they're just meant to deter any attack. I don't know, I think there's some truth in that. As we saw, there is a titan within the walls. There we go, yeah. So it was the uncle. I think it was their dad then, wasn't it? Yeah, king who can't protect his own people is not a king. That's a coward. There is something in Eren's eyes. I don't know, is he tired? Does he not care anymore? Has he realized that he is just a pawn? I also feel like Mr. Kruger said that he did this to Mr. Jaeger, so Mr. Jaeger would have hate towards the Mali people. Now, as we've seen, from a very young age, Eren, something in him that was dark. We saw that when he killed the people who held Mikasa captive. He didn't even hesitate, he just killed them. And you know, for a kid, that's not normal. So, did Mr. Jaeger do something to Eren to ensure that he had that hatred and anger and darkness inside him, so as to drive and motivate Eren to kill the Mali people and reclaim power for Eldians? So in order to be able to wield the founding titan's full ability, they have to be of royal blood. However, that person that possesses the founding titan's ability, if they are of royal blood, they are enslaved by the king's ideals. Eren is not of royal blood, therefore he wouldn't be enslaved by these king's ideals, right? Which only leads them down a path to humanity's downfall. I was going to say, like, Freda seemed like such a beautiful person. Eren can wield the founding titan's ability, but he just can't wield it to its full potential. He used it unintentionally to get all the other titans to kill Dinah. What? It can't be. seem like that and be like, it's nothing. What is it, Eren? His face, there's fear in his eyes. What is it? Oh yeah, okay, so he didn't tell them that the time that killed his mom and Hans is Dinah. Mr. Jaeger had another family outside you, Eren. I kind of feel like he loved his first family a little bit more. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so he touched Dinah, which allowed him to use his Founding Titan's ability. Is that why he has been unsuccessful so far in trying to repeat that? Historia is the queen. Surely they wouldn't do anything. No. Oh my god, no. Please tell me his feelings were genuine. What? To save Mikasa, Iron Man, and everyone else, you must see it through. What? How does he know about that? Why would Eren Kruger want to save Mikasa and Iron Man? Whose memories are those? Oh my god! I'm so confused. Is he being used somehow? I see, exactly. So they did use Titans to hold these walls together, and maybe the king used the Titans to protect himself and the people from the world. So there are Titans within the walls. But yes, now they know the truth of humanity. And look how beautiful Iron Man. He looks so happy. Okay, so the next episode is called The Other Side of the Wall. Oh my god, guys, that last episode. Holy crap. We learned that Eren might only have 8 years left and our beautiful Iron Man only has 13 years left. I would have loved to have seen a bit more about Iron Man and how he feels knowing that he's the Colossal Titan and he killed Bertolt. I also would love to know how Mikasa's feeling after all this. But thank you so much in joining me in today's episode, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!